This 35 years old lady is complaining of fever and loss of weight and repeated vomiting. So we are searching for diffuse disease as lymphoma or TB or sarcoidosis. So we'll start to examine lymphadenopathy of the mediastinum and lymphadenopathy of the abdomen. Now, to examine the mediastinum, we can do it from above downwards or from above below or from downward and withdrawing the echo endoscope. I prefer to start from below, from at the cardia or just below the cardia, to locate first the inferior vena cava. So this is nicely seen inferior vena cava. This is the intrahepatic portion. This is the intrahepatic portion of the inferior vena cava. I am now about 40 to 42 centimeters from the dental arch. And here we start to withdraw the echo endoscope with anti-clockwise rotation. So the inferior vena cava will go to the right atrium. Yes, so this is very nicely seen right atrium. And this is the inferior vena cava. Yes. Here at the inferior vena cava and the right atrium is station 9. Station 9. There is no lymph node at station 9, just very few lymph nodes. You see it? Just a few benign looking lymph nodes. Mostly it is non-specific lymph nodes. Then this is station 9. And after that, I keep withdrawing the echo endoscope, and here the left atrium will appear. So this is the left atrium, and below is the right atrium. I keep withdrawing the echo endoscope. This is the left atrium, very nicely seen, and this is aorta below, and the aortic valve, and this is the left atrium, as I told you, and this is anti-clockwise. We can see the left ventricle. And this is the mitral valve in between. So this is the left atrium definitely. This is the left atrium definitely. I will keep withdrawing, and here comes the pulmonary trunk to the right side of the screen. This is the pulmonary trunk, very nicely seen, and the pulmonary trunk will give us to the right pulmonary artery. So this is definitely the right pulmonary artery. So to the right is the right pulmonary artery, and to the left is the left atrium, and in between is the subcarinal area or station 7. Subcarinal area or station 7, exactly at the arrow. This is the subcarinal area. When I am at the subcarinal area, below here is the aorta. When I do clockwise rotation, clockwise, here appears the superior vena cava. Yes, very nicely. Going to the right atrium and the inferior vena cava here. So this can be seen by clockwise rotation. So anti-clockwise is the aortic arch. Clockwise is the superior vena cava, right atrium, and inferior vena cava. At the superior vena cava, this is station 10R, 10 right, 10 right, at the upper aspect of the superior vena cava. So we saw station 9, then station 7, and station 10R. Here I can do clockwise rotation 180 degrees. Clockwise rotation 180 degrees to bring the descending thoracic aorta. Here is station 8. Station 8 at the aorta, at the descending thoracic aorta. Yes, this is the descending thoracic aorta, and this is the mirror image of the aorta. Below is the mirror image. And here, this is the pleura. Then I will go anti-clockwise again, 180 degrees, to go back again to the subcarinal area and station 7. Then I'd like to see the aortopulmonary window. To see the aortopulmonary window from the subcarinal area, I do 3 movements. Withdrawal of the echo endoscope, this is the first. And then anti-clockwise rotation and upward deflection. So withdrawal, upward deflection, and anti-clockwise rotation. So I can see here very nicely the trachea with the air shadow inside. This is the trachea, and this is the Mickey Mouse appearance or aortopulmonary window. To the right is the aortic arch. No, 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 aortic arch. Yes, this is the aortic arch. And to the left of the screen is the left pulmonary artery. So this is the aortopulmonary window. Here, station 4L will be in between. Yes, and station 5 is in between but deep. Yes, this is station 5. And station 6 behind the aortic arch. Aortic arch, behind the aortic arch, and the station 10L behind the left pulmonary, artery. So this is the aortopulmonary window. At the aortopulmonary window, I can see 4L, 5, station 5, station 5, station 6, yes, and station 10L. Okay, very nice. I'll keep withdrawing the echo endoscope, and this is the aortic arch very nicely. And I keep withdrawing, and I can see the first and largest branch of the aortic arch, which is the left subclavian artery. Yes, very nicely seen. This is the left subclavian artery. Yes, this is the left subclavian artery. It is a big branch, and here the left subclavian artery is arching, ends here and arching down. Okay, here I can see station 2L, 2 left. Okay. Clockwise rotation, or sometimes anti-clockwise, I can see the left common carotid artery. Left common carotid artery is above. Left common carotid artery. Yes, this is the left common carotid artery. And below it, is the venous confluence of the left subclavian vein coming from below. Yes, this is the left subclavian united with the left internal jugular coming from the right side of the screen. No, above. This is the left internal jugular, and uniting with the left subclavian coming from below to form the left innominate or left brachiocephalic. Here at the venous confluence, I can see station 3A, 3 anterior. Yes, here this is 3 anterior. Very nice. And here this is the common carotid above. Yes, when I withdraw the common carotid, I can expect it to see the thyroid gland. Yes, this is the thyroid gland, very nicely seen. And here, so we finished examination of the media. Okay. Now coming to examination of the liver, to the normal liver. To examine the normal liver, I start just at the cardia to find the abdominal aorta. When I find the abdominal aorta, I can do anti-clockwise rotation to find the inferior vena cava and the intrahepatic portion of the inferior vena cava inside the liver. Here I can do clockwise and anti-clockwise to localize the right hepatic vein. Yes, this is the right hepatic vein. Why this is the right hepatic vein? Because its widest diameter is at its insertion with the IVC. Here it is wide with gradual tapering inside the liver. So this is the right hepatic vein, and this is the inferior vena cava. So it divides the liver here into 3 segments. Segment 1, which is the caudate lobe, in between the echo endoscope and the IVC, and segment 8 in between the IVC and the right hepatic vein. This is segment 8, and part of segment 7 is deep to the right hepatic vein. Here I can do anti-clockwise, 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 and it is better to move with my left hand, like that, anti-clockwise. Here I can see very nicely the middle hepatic vein. The middle hepatic vein has homogeneous diameter, the same diameter at insertion of the IVC is the same diameter as it goes inside the liver, and it goes deeply inside the liver. And at the level of the middle hepatic vein, I can see this nice fibrous band, which is the ligamentum venosum, communicating the inferior vena cava to the left portal vein. So this is the inferior vena cava, left portal vein, ligamentum venosum, and at that level I can see the middle the middle, yes, the middle hepatic vein. Here, it divides the liver into three segments. Segment one, again, which is the caudate lobe in between the echoendoscope and ligamentum venosum, and segment 4A in between the ligamentum venosum and middle hepatic vein, and segment 8 give to the middle hepatic vein. So it is 1, 4A, and 8. Keeping anti-clockwise, I can see the, yes, very nicely seen the left hepatic vein. Left hepatic vein divides the liver into segment 2 above and segment 3 below. To complete examination of the left lobe of the liver, I go back to the middle hepatic vein by clockwise rotation, and I can see here what is called fish-eye appearance. This is the left portal. Fish-eye appearance, this is the left portal. And here, this is the ligamentum venosum. As I told you, I push the echoendoscope inside, and here, when I push it, I can find another nice ligament, fibrous ligaments, which is the ligamentum teres. So this is the ligamentum teres, communicating the left portal vein to the inferior aspect of the liver. Here, the ligamentum teres, at the level of the ligamentum teres, I can see segment 3 above, yes, and segment 4B below. Segment 4B below. Very nice. We see ligamentum teres separating segment 3 from segment 4B. And here I can see the left portal, umbilical portion of the left portal. And here this is again segment 4B. So this is segment 4B, 4B, 4B. And here this is segment 3. And at here can come segment 4. And this is the left portal vein. And here very nicely seen ligament to the right, which is the ligamentum venosum, going to the inferior vena cava, and ligamentum teres going to the inferior aspect of the liver, separating segment 3 from segment 4B. So this is 4B, 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 and this is segment 3